Why did Goa remain a Portuguese colony even after 14 years of independence of India? The history of Goa, a state on the western coast of India, is rich and diverse, shaped by a variety of cultures and civilizations over the centuries. Archaeological evidence shows human habitation in Goa dating back to the Paleolithic and Mesolithic periods. Goa was part of several early Indian dynasties, among them the Mauryan Empire, the Satvahans, the Chalukyas and the Kadambas were prominent. The Kadamba dynasty made Goa an important cultural and trade center and established Hindu temples and administrative systems. In the 14th century, Goa fell under the control of the Delhi Sultanate and later the Bahmani Sultanate, followed by the Adil Shahi dynasty of Bijapur. These rulers contributed to the region's architecture, including forts and mosques. Goa holds a unique and significant place in Indian and world history due to its strategic location, long colonial past, and rich cultural fusion. Situated on the west coast of India, Goa has been a natural port and a hub for maritime trade since ancient times. It connected Indian merchants with the Roman Empire, Arab traders, and later, Chinese and African markets. Goa also absorbed diverse influences, becoming a melting pot of Indian, Middle Eastern, and later European cultures. In 1510, Afonso de Albuquerque conquered Goa from the Adil Shahis, making it the capital of Portuguese India. Goa's deep natural harbors and coastal location made it militarily strategic for regional and global powers. The Portuguese used Goa as their headquarters in the east, from where they controlled trade and military operations across the Indian Ocean, from Africa to Southeast Asia. Goa was the first and most enduring European colony in India, 1510 to 1961. It became a major base for Jesuit missionary work throughout Asia. Saint Francis Xavier, one of the most famous Christian missionaries, worked and died in Goa. The city of Old Goa became known as the Rome of the East due to its many churches and cathedrals. Goa was the capital of the Portuguese Estado da India, State of India, and remained a major colonial outpost from 1510 to 1961. It became the epicenter of European expansion in the east, comparable to Macau and Malacca. Goa was among the first regions in India to have printing presses, libraries, and Western-style schools and seminaries under Portuguese rule. Played a role in the intellectual awakening of colonial India, especially in the fields of law, philosophy, and medicine. The Portuguese instituted the Goa Inquisition from 1560 to 1812, one of the most notorious religious tribunals outside Europe. This event marked Goa as a symbol of religious oppression, which has had long-lasting effects on Goan society and culture. Goa became known for Baroque churches, Latin culture, and trade connections with Europe, Africa, and Asia. Many churches, convents, and religious institutions were established, influencing Christianity in South Asia, Japan, and beyond. The Goa Liberation Movement was a movement which fought to end Portuguese colonial rule in Goa, Portuguese India. The movement built on the small-scale revolts and uprisings of the 19th century and grew powerful during the period 1940 to 1961. Even after India's independence in 1947, Goa remained under Portuguese control. But the people of Goa kept on engaging in a peaceful and armed resistance against the colonial rule. Annexation of Goa, 1961. After diplomatic efforts failed, Indian armed forces launched Operation Vijay, leading to the incorporation of Goa into India. Operation Vijay refers to the military operation conducted by India in December 1961 to liberate Goa, Daman, and Diu from Portuguese colonial rule. This marked the end of over 450 years of Portuguese presence in India and the final step in India's territorial integration after independence. India gained independence in 1947, but Portugal refused to relinquish control over Goa, Daman, and Diu. Despite diplomatic pressure and peaceful protests, Portugal insisted that Goa was not a colony but a part of metropolitan Portugal. Tensions increased in the late 1950s and early 1960s as non-violent protests were met with violence from Portuguese forces. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, India's then Prime Minister, initially tried diplomatic means but authorized military action after all efforts failed. The operation involved a tri-service attack. Over 30,000 Indian Army troops entered from the borders of Maharashtra and Karnataka. The Indian Navy blockaded Portuguese ports and shelled positions from the sea. The Indian Air Force carried out strikes on key installations to neutralize the resistance. It was an easy win for India where the ill-equipped, with around 3,000 troops. Portuguese forces were outnumbered. The operation lasted about 36 hours. On 19 December 1961, Portuguese Governor-General Vassalo da Silva surrendered. Goa, Daman, and Diu were formally annexed by India, marking the end of European colonialism in India. Aftermath. Goa was initially made a union territory along with Daman and Diu, and in 1987, Goa was granted statehood, becoming India's 25th Indian state. The region is celebrated for its Catholic Hindu harmony, artistic heritage, and festivals like Carnival and Shigmo. Goa is home to UNESCO World Heritage Sites, such as the churches and convents of Old Goa. Its historical and cultural richness makes it one of India's top tourist destinations, showcasing its historical depth beyond beaches and nightlife. Over the time, Goa developed a syncretic culture blending Indian and Portuguese elements in architecture, cuisine, language, Konkani with Portuguese influence, music, and festivals. It is a rare example of a region where colonial influence was deeply assimilated into local life without erasing native traditions, as the region is celebrated for its Catholic Hindu harmony, artistic heritage, and festivals like Carnival and Shigmo.